and I have a plan for you to go on OnlyFans. Would you?
It's too late for
There's
me.
a question.
I'm
Would
beyond.
you know how? Oh, you could make a fortune on OnlyFans. I'll manage it. I'll be the manager. I'll take
okay.
a very reasonable 20%.
Okay.
The colonel got 50. Come on. So.
Yeah.
But you know what? You know what OnlyFans, right?
You what?
OnlyFans. What that is?
Are you my only fan?
No, there's a whole organization, a whole website called OnlyFans.
Oh no, I don't know about that.
No?
No.
Oh. No. Sit down.
Okay.
No, even deeper. Sit even lower.
Okay. Okay.
This is
Here
going
I
to
am.
blow. This is not going to come as good news. Okay. Well, I mean, it's a website that advertises as a place where people can do anything, show you how to cook or write poetry. It's women masturbating or showing their vaginas to men who are paying them electronically to watch them. And it's very, very popular, and millions of women. It's a big thing.
Hasn't it always been that?
No, not like this. I mean, there weren't millions of American women who, or go on Pornhub, there's just an endless amount of women who are making porn videos.
And they get paid for it?
Yes, not well, except for at the high end of at OnlyFans, they make millions a year.
Do they have a bag over their head?
Yeah. No, but I bet you they've tried that. You could probably get away with it if you had a hot enough body, but no. I mean, it's it's just. It's again part of how sad this has become that there are men. I think the man part is certainly as sad, that they think
yes, it is.
in some part of their brain that this is a real relationship.
Right. Right.
And very often the woman who they're texting with, as they look at her, it's not really that woman. It's some fat guy in the Philippines.
Right.
Who's pretending that he's this woman who doesn't even speak English because she's in Czechoslovakia. It's and this guy is so pathetic that he thinks this is, know. Anyway,
it is.
I hate to have been the one to have brought you that news.
I will always remember it.
Yes.
This is my brain.
So, do you think women are more promiscuous now?
When I was growing up, you could also get pregnant.
You still can.
But there's medicine and there's a lot of stuff going on. So.
But they had condoms back then, no?
Yeah.
They just didn't.
Did you carry one in your pocket all the time?
Yeah, and sadly never used it.
You did
I may still have that too.
You did too.
No, I was terribly shy when I was.
I was too.
Yeah. Well, but see, it wasn't an issue for you because people would approach you and want you and talk to you, whereas the guy, I was the one who had to initiate and I couldn't do it.
No, I was just working. I really didn't.
From what age?
I started at 14. But that was working on weekends in a department store.
14?
And then it switched over to the bank in the sophomore year.
But was that normal to work at 14?
Sure.
Really?
Sure. A lot of kids did. If it wasn't babysitting, it was doing something else. I worked in the store.
You're right. I did yard work. That's what I did.
Yeah.
I just didn't. No, when I was 16, I got a job as a stock boy at the A&P.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's right.
You said people would come to me, not you. You'd have to be the
the instigator.
you would. You certainly would have to be, and I think it's normal, to do that. But it doesn't always happen that way. I was also singing in dance bands, but this is after I got out. I'm giving you a history here. I was going to City College, and I was still studying at the conservatory, and my mother heard me singing. We used to do the dishes, and she'd sing with me, mostly Gilbert and Sullivan, but she heard me studying what I had to do for the weekend, and she said, "Barbara, you're singing every note perfectly, but you don't mean a word you're saying." And she was right. She said, "I think you should study acting." And so then I had another thing to do at night. So I didn't go out a lot. And oh, I know, I'd want to tell you this. The acting teacher, the woman who had this school, said, "You're too shy, Barbara. You can't. You don't have to be the nice little girl, the good little girl all the time." And she also hit me on clothes, because I wore mostly beige and black, and And she said, "Get some color, get color." And then every time there was a audition down in the theaters in San Francisco, she said, "Go down and audition." She said, you don't want the job, just go and do it. Get used to it. And she was right. She was right. It served me well.
Who championed you in those early years? Was there somebody?
My mother.
Your mother? Nobody in the business? Like there was nobody who was a mentor?
No.
Like who were the big people who you looked up to? Like watching?
Everybody
No, like,
at the time. You mean before I came down to LA?
Yeah, like who was on TV that you wanted to be?
Oh, well.
Lucy?
Lucy, sure.
Oh.
Yeah, there were a lot of women I really would have liked to have done, yeah.
Like who else? There weren't that many women on TV. They were always the housewife in the sitcom. Like Mary Tyler Moore changed the game.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I really, I wasn't, I was never trying to be a person, a certain person or a certain part. I just wanted to work in my craft, and I did all kinds of parts, but I wasn't thinking about being Lucy, or I mean, I loved her and I loved being on the show, but I also loved doing the Andy Griffith Show, and there are nothing but little old men on that show. But I had a wonderful time doing that part. If it's a well-written part and a well-directed part, there's nothing better for me. I feel so much better when it's like that.
yeah, and you're also one of those people like the Fonz, who does a part that's so iconic.
Yeah.
That, it'll always be a great thing and also a thing that can be a drag, because the audience is the audience and you can't ever instruct them what to do or what to think or what to feel. They just react, and that's all they should be doing.
Right.
They're paying the money and they're watching the TV and buying the toothpaste. It's up, and it would be nice to be able to say to them, look, I'm not just Jeannie, but to them there's a certain percentage that like they can't forget that because it was just so big. It's a victim of success in some ways.